Good morning. It's Thursday, December 24th. That's Christmas Eve. And let me tell you, I have something that's a revolting fairy tale story. It deals with Kyle Rittenhouse. You remember that name? He's the young man that went from Antioch, Illinois to Kenosha, Wisconsin with an AR-15 and shot 3 people who were protesting there. And of course, he's arrested and he has now been in jail. His trial is coming up shortly. So what does his family do? They open up a merchandise store to fund his legal defense after he was charged with the homicide of the 2 anti-racism protesters in Kenosha in August. And what do you think the store was selling? Free Kyle bikinis, crop tops, and sports bras. That was reported in the Daily Mail. So Rittenhouse was arrested in August when the shooting took place. But in November, he was released on a $2 million bail. And his mother is trying to raise more money because she estimates it's going to cost between $2 million and $2.5 million for his defense. And so his family is selling the merchandise. And his mother, Wendy Rittenhouse, controls the defense fund. Claims that when Kyle is acquitted and they get their bail returned, Kyle wants to use the remaining funds to help others for their God-given right to defend themselves, their family, and their community. So this is a very warped family, I think, that they could imagine that a 17-year-old goes to a protest with an AK-47 or an AR-15 or whatever they call those things and shoots 3 people and claims it's self-defense. Yes, it's true that one of the people he shot did have a gun, but that doesn't mean that he was trying to shoot Kyle. I don't think there's anybody that came forward to say that Kyle was acting in defense. And they're claiming that self-defense is a right. It's not a privilege. Well, I would agree that self-defense is a right. And I would agree also that it's not a privilege. But if I'm armed with a high-precision rifle and you have nothing, I don't think that's really self-defense. That's like going after somebody with a hatchet when they have no weapon. It's crazy. This is totally crazy. And I don't know that the website or these companies shouldn't have stopped these people from putting this stuff up for sale. I guess that's their right. It's the right of the company to sell or help people sell whatever they want to sell. So the first website, Printful, did cut them off for violating its acceptable use policy. The top-selling item was a free Kyle logo mug, followed by a T-shirt. And then, I guess, came the bras and whatever else they were selling. They said, we have discontinued our business relationship with this store to mitigate the business risk. Ultimately, we don't want to be associated with a store that's involved in such a complex, controversial, and ongoing case. That's the statement that came out of Printful. I guess when somebody asks them to do something, they're not paying attention. They don't ask what you're going to sell or everything. And so they started selling this stuff, and then Printful realized it was a big mistake. So I'm sure that's what happens in many sites. And these items were not cheap. The Freestyle bikini cost $43, and it was $40 for a sports bra and $25 for a crop top, whatever that is. So it just offended me that a killer could create a website to raise money for his defense And then I guess it's the customers who buy the stuff that are the real problem. How many people would it be out there buying a bikini top that says Free Kyle? Or a t-shirt, forget a bikini shop, a t-shirt that says Free Kyle. That's like walking around and promoting violence. Now, as it turns out, many right-wingers consider Kyle a hero. He has become a right-wing icon. And President Trump, and I know I'm bringing Trump into this again, but he belongs in it. He's the same guy that said there are very fine people at a riot. So he declined to condemn Rittenhouse for killing the anti-racism protesters. His administration has been directed by him to make sympathetic comments about him. How can you make a sympathetic comment about a 17-year-old kid with a high-powered rifle who shoots people? He's not a hero. This man is not a hero. This child is not a hero. He doesn't deserve any sympathetic comments. So, and what's even worse is that he has many people buying his shit, and that he has become something that people look up to is unconscionable in this country. I don't care what the cause is. If you shoot innocent people, you shouldn't be looked up to. But that's what our culture has turned out to be lately. We're divided. Killing is okay. Riots are okay. Peaceful protest is just an excuse to start a riot. And raising money at a website or a terrible cause is very regrettable. So I leave you with that this morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.